Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just Testify 777 saying something about church hurt. I listen to DIETRICK, HADDON, and a few other people say stuff about what church hurt is or whatever, and don't blame the church. Well, the truth is that it's going on everywhere in almost all the churches. So yeah, it is church hurt. It's not, church hurt is when you come in that church wounded or whatever and stuff and wanting help, and you get up in there, you see the pastor that's been teaching you and telling you right from wrong or whatever and stuff down at the crack house, or drugging and drinking whatever and stuff like that, but he on you, or he's sleeping with Sister Mary and he got his wife at the house, and you seeing all this stuff. And you look up to these people, or in my case, one of the ministers, is with my ex or whatever. She wasn't my ex at the time when they started, but you see what I'm saying? See, that's church hurt. When just like DIETRICK, the young brother in the church, got with your wife. Yeah, that's a type of church hurt. Because they in the church. They not supposed to be doing that. So that ties in with the church. That's what people call church hurt. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Walmart. Yeah, Walmart hurt or whatever and stuff. Yeah, it's hurt everywhere. But the church is different. The church is supposed to be somebody's improvement ground. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to go in there and get help, not get drugged through the mud. You can stay out on the street and get drugged through the mud like that. You know what I'm saying? The ministers and deacons trying to take your wife, or the ministers and deacon over here with Sister Shirley, and Sister Shirley got a husband or he got a wife, and you seeing all this stuff. And you run back to the world because it's more real in the world than it is in the church. You see all this homosexuality. You see all this fornication. You seeing these pastors screwing these boys and all this other. Yeah, all that's church hurt. That's some real church hurt. When you ask for help and the church turn their back on you. My wife had some people that the woman been there since she was a little girl. She was older, and all of a sudden her daughter died. She asked them to help bury her, and they wouldn't even have a funeral at the church because the daughter wasn't a member, but she been a member for years and years and years. So that's church hurt. You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Everybody gets hurt by a lot of stuff, but it's worse when it comes from the church, because the church is supposed to be like Jesus, but a lot of them ain't like Jesus. See, everybody claim to be this Christian and all that Christ-like, and you ain't. It's like claiming a set out here, but you're full of crap. I ain't putting God down. No, God ain't got nothing to do with your crap. You know what I'm saying? But people are misrepresenting. And that is the church. What did Jesus call them? Vipers? And all that back in the day? He called them that, right? That was church people that he was talking to when he turned over the tables and all that. And then he was talking to Pharisees, called them, you brood of vipers and all that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that started back when Jesus called them out. Same thing going on now, all that crap. So, church hurt. That's what it is. All right, real definition. All right, peace out.